Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo with RVs with Big Bo and Parkway RV Center. And today, guys, I'm going to show you the best buy on a pre-owned Tiffin on the internet today. One that I was very, very fortunate to buy for what I bought it for. I got an incredible deal on it, so I'm going to sell it for an incredible deal. Today, we're going to review a 2013 Tiffin Open Road. This is the model number 35QBA. This is a 4-slide gas motorhome with bunks, and new this thing was close to $150,000. It's got just under 6,000 miles on it, like 5,980. Guys, book on this thing. I've got it for $79.9. NADA retail with no added options, adjusting for the miles. I got it pulled up on my phone here. Is $111,000, and you can see it there. 111,206, and then 92,284 low book. Even if I didn't adjust for the miles, average retail still over $93,000. Like I said, this is probably the best deal on the internet for a used Tiffin bunkhouse anywhere, as far as book value to what it is. And this is a beautiful coach too, guys. Beautiful full body paint. It's a Tiffin made in Red Bay, Alabama. You know, they're in a class all of their own as far as quality. Tires look great. It's got the Alcoa wheels, hydraulic leveling jacks. It's got the upgrade 7,000 watt Onan gasoline generator running right now. Motor's running. Man, what a machine, guys. 4 slide outs. This thing is huge on the inside. Full fiberglass roof, of course. Got the backup camera system. 5,000-pound hitch on the back. 362 horsepower. And 457 pound-feet of torque. Torque shift transmission, of course. Big inverter. I mean, guys, they just don't come nicer than this. Look at this generator bay. Of course, 50 amp electrical service. How clean this thing is. Quiet that generator is. They have made those generators so much quieter than they used to. 10-gallon DSI water heater. This is about as nice as you can get with a gas motor without getting into a diesel. And you know, a 13 Tiffin diesel would be $200,000 or more. And it's got this, you know, I'll point out any flaws I see, guys. It's got that diamond shield protected on the front. You know, as it gets several years old, it starts getting that crack look, which is absolutely normal for this year model motorhome. Got a power patio awning. Power steps work great. Little pet window right there. Let's look inside. So step inside, folks. These 4 slides are double opposing and just incredible amount of space. Now the floor has been changed. It originally would have had carpet and vinyl, and they've put these stick-on vinyls. They did a pretty good job. There's a couple of spots needs to be stuck down a little better, but all in all, it's not bad at all. Dash looks good. Driver's seat, it's got that flaking furniture issue so many RVs of that era had, that I'm going to have to you know, if we can, we'll try to get that fixed. Like I said, my upholstery shop says do not bring them anything until the 1st of the year. So you know, I'm probably going to sell it with the seat ending, put your cover on it, have it fixed somewhere at home, guys. You're buying a $111,000 motorhome for under 80. That is nothing. That is literally, if you're worried about that, best thing you can do is shut this video off right now and start looking at the 2022 models, because to save, I will take up I'll sit on a bucket and take the seat out of it and drive it sitting on a 5-gallon bucket upside down for $30,000 off of the retail price in the current market, with 5,953 miles, guys. No check engine lights, no warning lights, HWH, leveling jacks, windshield, one-piece windshield looks great. 84-inch tall roof. Got the defrost fans. So definitely heck of a rig, guys. The rest of the upholstery looks awesome. Only thing I can figure is maybe some of the little bit of the sun beating in through the dash over the years makes that vinyl do that. I don't know. Seats look great as far as all this back here. You've got a sleeper sofa, a table booth that makes a bed, large television, solid surface countertop. I mean, everything you expect from Tiffin quality. Just look at the facade around the slide out, all these solid wood. I mean, just the attention to detail that Tiffin does is you know, back in the early 2000s, mid 2000s, there were other brands that did this too, but in this newer era of mass-produced big box brand RVs, you don't see this level of detail anymore without getting into your big custom coaches that are, you know, $1 million+ brand new. You know, these big box brands, they just build them and get them out as cheap and quick as possible. Mass produced, just don't have this kind of build quality anymore. Double ducted roof airs, one of them, they're both 15,000 BTU. One of them is the upgrade heat pump. Man, this is neat. And open this fridge up. Fridge looks good. Already starting to get cold. Of course, we guarantee it to work. Got to put that back together. The reason we bought this thing so cheap, guys, is because somebody had converted this bunk area for a washer and dryer. And of course, this was a new RV trade-in, so they took the washer and dryer with them. We built the bunks back, and that's why I got it so cheap. I did, however, and I'm gonna let this be buyer's choice, because this, unfortunately, as big as this thing is, it's 36 feet 10 inches, by the way, with 4 slides. It doesn't have a place for washer and dryer, but the previous owner spent a lot of money, had it converted where you could put a washer and dryer in the bottom bunk, and we built most of it back, but we left the water lines, and we will remove them if you want us to. Or, you know, you may want a washer and dryer installed down here. We'll leave them down there, because that's your drain line and your hot and cold water already ran. That's going to save you a ton of money doing that, having this already done, if you want a washer and dryer in here. And yes, you can still use the top bunk even with a small washer and dryer, RV washer and dryer down here, or you can use it for a bed. So I'm just going to leave it like this for now. You tell the salesperson, leave the water lines or remove them. It's up to you. It does have a little flip down TV right here, so I guess I should flip that down. 2 bunks, huge rear bedroom, Queen Island bed, TV, big huge closet, the bathroom, big bathroom. You got a China or porcelain RV toilet. Man, this is fantastic. Vent fan, no smoke or pet odors, no signs of water leaks anywhere. Skylight looks great. I mean, this is a nice coach, guys. And besides the driver's seat, this thing is just incredibly nice RV for the money. And just the driver's seat is the only flaw that I've seen, besides that little area on the front from the diamond shielding. I mean, guys, in the current market, This is, in my opinion, this is the best deal on the lot in a Class A, period, gas or diesel. I mean, my gosh, folks. Under 80 grand, and it's worth, according to NADA, I should be selling it for 110, 111 grand, but I'm selling it for $79.9. And here's the thing, guys, if I had bought it and put those bunks back, if it hadn't had those modifications done, I'd had to spend probably 90 or 95 grand for this thing, plus get it here and then try to make a profit on it. I can literally, guys, I'm selling this thing for under NADA. I don't have the actual book in front of me that has the wholesale value. I'll have to get that from inside. But I'm selling this thing for thousands under wholesale book. Wholesale book on this thing, I believe, was like 84 grand. So I'm selling it for thousands under wholesale. Guys, you could literally flip this for a profit if you wanted to. So for all my friends out there who are RV dealers, I'm really expecting an RV dealer to buy this thing for $79.9 instead of a retail buyer. But of course the price is the same. That's the price. I'm not taking a penny less for it. I challenge you, I dare you to try to find a 1335 QBH any cheaper than this one right here, even remotely close to this price. $79.9, haggle-free firm. Includes us, we do guarantee all 4 slide outs to go in and out like they're supposed to. We guarantee the refrigerator and freezer to get to operating temp, roof airs to get to operating temp, and of course generator to run and put out like it's supposed to. So all your major stuff's covered. Any of the minor stuff, guys, for $30-something thousand under book, you can handle it yourself and still walk away with a bunch of cash left in your pocket and a smile on your face. I mean, guys, this is an incredible deal. It's not going to last, to say the least. I suggest you call right now, even though, what time is it? 4 o'clock. I'll try to get this on before we close, but if you want this coach, you need to be calling first thing in the morning. We will be here tomorrow for probably till lunch or a little after. I suggest you call first thing in the morning. Our phone system goes on at 9 a.m. Eastern time. You need to be on it then, calling to leave a deposit on it. This is a deal, guys, that I could take this thing to the auction and probably make another 10, 15 grand on it if I wanted to. But you know what, guys? If I took everything to auction, I could make more money, but I'd have millions of dollars of commercial property sitting empty and a bunch of mad employees that don't have anything to sell. So this is the deal that only Parkway RV Center can bring you, guys, period. Look around, get on RV Trader, eBay, get on RVT, Craigslist, Facebook, whatever you want to look at. Look at 13 model 35 QBH's Allegro open roads. Get you a little bit of sticker shock. Look at them with 3-4 times the miles for 40 grand more, and then you'll be calling really quick before somebody else does. So, this is going to go out tonight, so you got tonight to do your research. If you want it, call first thing in the morning. It will not be here long after that. You remember I did one last week, an 03 B Touring Cruiser. I could have sold 100 of those things by lunchtime the next day. I told everybody to call at 9 o'clock, and somebody did. They bought it. By 9:03, it was off the market. I look for this one to do something very, very similar, especially with bunks in a Class A for this price. $79.9, and that's $111,000 NADA. That's not adding all these options like everybody else does. I only do NADA with the base price, which includes all standard equipment and adjusting for the miles. 5,900 miles while it lasts. It's just been sitting for a little bit, but my gosh, folks, that far under book, it'd be worth what I'm asking for it if somebody took every appliance and every piece of furniture out of this thing and you had to start over from scratch. It'd still be worth more than what I'm asking for it. $79.9. Don't wait. Call 706-965-7929. If you don't call, I told you so. Leave a deposit. That's all I can tell you, guys. Just take my word for it. People are nuts about Tiffins, and for good reason. These are extremely well-built coaches. Like I said, in the modern era of RVs, there's not many out here that can match the quality of a Tiffin. And it really shows. It really does. I mean, the only way you're going to get one with any less miles is to go spend about $200 grand to buy a brand new one, and then wait several months for them to build it. Thank you for watching, guys. Just a quick video. I wanted to get this one on. I seen it. I couldn't believe the price. I had to go in there and double check to make sure they didn't price it wrong, because this is, wow. Look, by this point, y'all know what it is. I'm not going to over talk it. $79.9 plus applicable sales tax. If you are a Georgia resident, we do charge $100 highway impact fee, $40 to $50 tag and title fee. That's Georgia residents only. Financing is available with approved credit and down payment. We'd have no interest rate markup, so what the bank approves you for is what you pay. We're not like Rip Off World, all these other places that get you approved at one of their lenders and they mark the interest rate up 2% or more, and you're overpaying by thousands of dollars for RV financing over the life of an RV loan. We have no upsells. You know, most of that crap they try to sell you, like extended warranties, gap insurance, is not worth the paper it's written on. It's all marked up 4 or 5 times dealer cost. That's why they make you feel like you have to have it. I don't think you're going to need gap insurance $30-something thousand under retail value. Something tells me that you don't need gap insurance at all. But because how often are you going to buy a motorhome with 6,000 miles and 4 slides and Tiffin quality and leave the lot with 30,000 plus equity in your pocket? Not very often, guys. Don't let this one get away. 706-965-7929. Give us a call. Drop us an email, but always call. Something like this, you better don't just ignore the email. Call during business hours, 9 to 6, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 Saturday Eastern time. We are closed Thursday, and we'll probably shut down a little early tomorrow. So, like I said, get on the ball, get your phone out, start dialing. Get this thing bought if you want it. If you don't, this is going to be the one you're going to compare every other Allegro you look at to from the rest of your life. Is this deal right here? Because you're going to think, oh, in 2021, I could have bought a 2013 open road 35 QBA for 80 grand. Yep, but you missed it. So, believe me, I've been there many times. Thank y'all for watching, because these things are only going one direction in value. That's up. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you got questions, give us a call right now. 706-965-7929. If you call after business hours and you get the answering service, still call at 9 a.m. sharp, because my phones will ring as soon as the phone system comes on. My salespeople will be ready to go. They're not going to be reading emails. They're going to be answering phone calls, trying to nab a sale on this thing. So emails probably won't get answered for an hour or two after all that, and by then it'll be long gone. So, and that's how my answering service works. They get your information, they send it via email. So get on the phone, 9 a.m. sharp, call. If you watch this before 6 o'clock Eastern time, call. Once it's got a deal pending or sold, I'll mark the video and mark it on the website. Thank y'all for watching. Feel free to leave comments about it. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel to get more incredible deals like this. Smash me a thumbs up. You know, I do something nobody else is doing in the current market. That's selling RVs for way under their value and selling them for pre-pandemic prices. And I'm probably the only dealership in the country that's still willing to do that. Actually has the ability to do that, because I know where to get these things with 53 years of experience in this industry our family has, that other dealers have no idea. And this is a clean title. There's not been no wreck damage. It's not been one of those kind of deals. Clean title, one owner RV. Thank you again for watching. I really appreciate it. Stay tuned for some more videos, even though this one's going to be really hard to top for what it is, but I'll try. Thank you again for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.